There it is. So, my friends, good morning. It's
Good morning.
April the 8th. It is the 8th, correct?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Okay, good. Because um, we're in an interesting new place, right?
Is that the woman?
Some of us
I
can't
think
keep
she's
track of
still
what day it
teaching,
is.
maybe.
So, I'm going to ask my friends out here, out here.
No,
We have a
that's
wise
not her.
owl, we have a rooster. Do we have any other requests? We're going to do a flow show. We're going to do 30 minutes. And I'm going to throw in some bamboo for you because that's my
Cool.
favorite thing to do. And if you don't know what bamboo is, that's okay. It doesn't matter because it's the same rules that apply for both classes. Right? Nothing? Nothing? Well, I
Awesome.
know. What's that?
Awesome. You do a nice job.
Awesome. Why, thanks, Steve. I'll throw in a triangle because Diane Montreal might show up and she always wants a triangle. I will let you know today's made up holidays, because all holidays are technically made up, is National Empanada Day. No internet. Oh, Karen, bummer. She can't get into Zoom. It's National Empanada Day. I like empanadas. Actually, there's not much food I met that I haven't liked. It is also Pink Day, which, hi, Susan Abbott. I don't know what the pink is for, and I'm not going to go look. But interestingly, it's National All Is Ours Day. And I like to think of that as not, I'm going to just put it out there that probably a lot of people have everything they need. They just feel like they don't have what they need, right? And I find it interesting that as soon as I said to my husband, as soon as we told people they weren't allowed to go out, what did they do? They wanted to go out. They just can't help
Yeah.
themselves. It's like when you tell somebody, a little kid, don't touch that. What are they going to do?
We couldn't touch
Don't touch that. So as soon as we told people they couldn't do something, they wanted to do it like nobody's business.
it.
My mom said that's how she used to get me to do things. She'd say, "I just tell you not to do it," and then you'd go and
Put
do
us on a bus.
it.
Or
Right? Until I figured it
put a
out.
sign on the glass door.
Right? So you better not get up and flow with me. All right, let's do it. I'm gonna change my camera. Oh
There
my
you
God, I'm
go.
nothing but trouble. So my mom tells me, I'm gonna mute you guys. If you need to unmute yourself, you just do it. Okay, let's get up. Join me in the lounge. So I'm just gonna move Facebook up a little closer so they get a better view. Make them taller. Oh my God, you're so tall. There we go. Oh, some music would be good, right? Right. So here we are. I have my Facebook playlist, so we don't get in trouble with Facebook for doing something we shouldn't do. Although I don't know what the rules are right now. All the rules seem to have gone out the window for everything. So if you're going to stand, put your feet on the floor. If you're going to just seat, right? You can sit if you want. And take a breath in and stretch your arms out to the sides. Ooh, give yourself a big old stretch. Ooh, yes. And then relax it down. Whew. So we have two rules. I'm just going to turn the music up a little bit. Breathe in again. Stretch out your arms. That's rule number one, is breathing and relax. One more time, we're going to breathe in. And rule number two, well, we're going to keep breathing the whole class, but rule number two is don't cause yourself any pain. All right? All right. Let's sink some chi, shall we? So arms float up, palms face in. You gather up some chi. You give it a big hug. And then you relax it down to the toes. Yes. Breathe in. Scoop it all up. Gather it all in. And then let it sink. It's like you're just getting ready. You're just gathering up all the goodness. So much goodness around you. Look at it all. Scoop it all up. Press it down. And if you're not already, think about your feet. And maybe take them hip width apart. Ish. Open the door. Arms float up. And then melt. So, everything you do, just have some breath with it. That's all. Breath is the best part, really. One more time. Breathe in. And then, sighing is awesome too. Float up, hug the big old tree. Open wide. This hand, bring it on top, right in the front, and embrace that giant pink moon, which it was cloudy here, no pink moon. Breathe in. Turn it over. Breathe out. Isn't it interesting that no matter where we live, we all see the same moon? Turn it over. Breathe in. Breathe out. These are the things I contemplate. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale. Stretch wide. Bring fingertips back together. Let the hands sink on down. Let's go for that wise owl. Just open the palms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Send the chest forward a little bit. And then let it go. See if you can do that without scrunching these guys right here. Squeeze, open, 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 and then turn. Turn your belly button and your ribs, your chin and your eyes. Look over your shoulder. And then release back to the center. The wise owl looks behind. Next way. So first squeeze, 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 squeeze. Trying to open those shoulders as wide as you can, and then you look over your shoulder. Whew. Breathe in. Do you find one way is easier to look than the other? Let's do that again. Squeeze. As you breathe out, turn. Of course, you can breathe more than I say, right? Inhale, float it on back. One more time. Squeeze. Stretch those arms, stretch those fingers. Don't forget all your body parts. Breathe in, come on back. Some angel wings. Float up to the side. Elbows just kind of melt halfway. And then you stretch up super tall, like you could reach that pink moon. You straighten your halo. And you come on down through the center. Open the door, breathe in. Breathe out. I left my list way over there. That's okay, I remember. Breathe in, float up. Let's go into this corner. Give us a push. A regular old pull and a regular old push. And then let your hands drop. They're just going to slide back. Palms are going to face each other, but you're holding a little pink moon. Press. A little ball of chi. Drop. Slide. Exhale. So nice. One more time like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Let the hands just pull a regular pull, a regular push. Take your foot back a little bit while you're there if you need more room. Make sure you're on train tracks, not a balance beat. Stretch up your legs and your spine and your arms, and then keep all that straight if you can and fold forward. So, doesn't matter how far you go, right? Take your time. Maybe your arms swing. And then bend your front knee, reach your back heel down and draw all of that out. Float up into the air. And then you bend your knee. Warrior one. Let's do two more. Stretch up, breathe in. Lengthen forward with your spine as you fold. This is a pyramid pose. And then you bend that front knee, reach your back heel down, and draw all that energy up. And then you just kind of soften. You're not trying to get anywhere specific. Stretch. This is our day of curiosity. What happens when I do this? Fold. Bend that front knee. Reach down. Float up, 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 up. And if you want, make a Charlie's Angels gun. Scooch those shoulders down. Wiggle around a little bit. Lift your heart up. Maybe tuck your bum under. Do whatever feels like the right thing for you at this moment, at this time. And then let it go. Sparkle those fingers down in the front. Give us a pull and a push. And then take both hands and slide them across the sky. Yeah. Drop and step in. Step out and push. Regular old pull and push, yes. I'm a yogi by trade. So, or one of my first trades. So we gotta do both sides. That's what that means. Push. We're gonna do that two-handed, so drop. Slide back, palms face, grab a little ball of chi, and press. Slide. So easy, right? Slide forward. One more time. Still breathing. Here's a nice exhale. Give us a pull, regular old pull. Regular old push. This is where we need some more space, so take your back foot back and maybe out a little bit. Stretch up super tall. Long, long, long. Not locked, just long. And then reach forward as you fold. How far? You see. Bend your front knee, reach down to reach up. Draw that energy up, up, up. And then you soften. Two more. Reach. Slide that movement forward, but it just kind of circles down. Bend that front knee. Reach back, heel down. Pull that energy up your leg, up your spine, up your arms, and you melt. Ooh, good. One more time. Stretch. Each time just gets better and better. Really, I mean it. Bend your front knee. Reach down. Pull that energy up your leg. A little Charlie's Angels gun, lightning rod. Scooch those shoulder blades so they're like cupping underneath your heart space, yeah? And you just kind of feel around. What's happening in this body today? Every day is a new day. Float it up, let the fingers go. Sparkle it down. Give us a regular old pull. And a regular old push. Turn to the front, let the hands drop. We're just gonna let a little sway. Side to side. Super soft, right? The arms just drift up. And then they drift down. Over here, Chi Rockstar. Pop out your antlers, middle fingers fold in. Rotate on that foot. Lunge into it and turn. And the deer and the owl, for some reason, they're both checking out what's going on back there. Breath out. Breath in. Just don't get stuck back there. You can look back. As a lesson, as a reminder, as nostalgia. Just don't get stuck back there. Drift. Are you ready? Folding your middle fingers. Chi Rockstar. Step out. Pivot. Lunge. Reach that top pinky around. Take your time. Go slow. Maybe you can see your back foot. Maybe not. Breath out. Breath in. Over. Float back. Take your time. We're not in a rush. We got tons of time. Who's got oodles of free time now? Well, not really, but time has just shifted to something else. That's all. Pop out antlers, stretch out fingers, step it out, pivot on that foot, lunge and turn. The second time is so much better. Oh my God. Turn, 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 turn. Breath out. Breath in. Over. We're going to do one more. So we're even-ish, or more or less, as much as we can. Stay soft. Stay floaty. Over here. Antlers pop out. Step out. Pivot. Lunge and turn. Take your time. Make it slow-mo. Yes. Oh my God. See, the second one's so much better. Breath out. Breath in. Over. Float it back. Angel wings. Drift up to the side. Feel your shoulder blades drag down your back. And then stretch up tall. Chi goodness. Chi goodness. Down through the center. Open the door. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hug the big old tree. Open wide. This hand is going to scoop under. We're going to spread our wings. So, wrap up your wings. drift over to the side. Tap this toe in the front. Spread your wings with a little ta-da. This hand, step in, scoop under. If the feet mess you up, just do the arms. The arms mess you up, try the feet. Step in, scoop it up. Crane spreads wings. Land. Get a little taller. And take a bow like a ballerina. Needle at the sea bottom. Breathe in and scoop it all up. Switch sides. Gather up your wings. Float to the side. Land. Get a little taller. Take your bow. Breath out. So long in the spine. Breathe in. Floats up. Switch sides. Gather it up. Land. Feel regal. Take your bow. Ballerinas. Need like the sea bottom. Breathe and float up. Gather up all this energy in this top hand. Push it down into this leg. And this knee is just going to float up. Because the rooster thinks he's a flamingo. And he stands on one leg. I don't know. Scoop it under. Switch sides. Land. Get a little tall. Take your bow. Thank you. And breathe and float up. Gather up that energy on your way up. Big scoop. Push it all down into this leg. And then this leg just floats up like magic. Right? Totally. Scoop it under. Switch sides. Lengthen it out. Take your bow. Breathe out. Because it's bamboo day, breathe in, scoop it up. We're going to have some fun here. So grab that energy, get extra, push it down. Rooster stands on one leg. This rooster has a friend. He's an eagle. So you're going to float your knee up. You're going to wrap it around. Maybe toes are here. Maybe you've got it wrapped around. Take this arm under, the other arm over. Maybe palms touch. Maybe backs of hands are together. Roll shoulders down. Lift up on your lower belly. Press your elbows away and lift your elbows, but shoulders go down. And then sink. Yes. Shoulders down. Press away and lift. Toes on the floor is still balancing, friends. Lower it down. Let your arms float apart. Let your knee float to the front. Karate Kid kick. Spread your wings. Scoop it under. Where am I? Can't remember. Land your crane. And get a little tall. Take a bow. Breathe in. Float up. Am I on the right side? I hope so. Grab that energy. Push it down to one rooster who's friends with an eagle. Could happen. Knee floats up. Wrap it around. So you can have toes on the floor, or you can scoop and hook your toes behind your calf. This arm's going to come under. It's like when we used to do this when we were kids, right? So wrap that elbow under. Maybe palms face. Shoulders down. Lift up on your belly. It helps. Press your elbows away and lift. It doesn't matter how far you go. And lower. I have crazy shoulders. That's why mine move so much. Slide down. It's not a good thing necessarily. Lift elbows up. Just stretching across the back. Lower it down. Arms are going to separate and float to the side. Knee floats to the front. Karate Kid. And then just float it down. Sink the chi. Float up. Palms face to the front. Gather it all in. Any tension, just let it go. Breathe in. Breathe out. Float up, hug the big tree. Open wide. This hand, it's just going to drift on down over here. We're going to grab onto our clouds. We're going to dance. So slide, slow dance with the clouds. Breathe in. They're not into that rock and roll stuff. They like the slow dance. Breathe in. Softer. Breathe out. When you come over here, make a little hook. Step on in. if you want. Step on out to give us a little high five over here. Single whip. 2 loops. Breathe in. So soft. You're holding a little puff of cloud, so don't hold too hard. Breathe in. Breathe out. That puff, let it go. Float across. Grab onto your cloud. Slow dance with your cloud. Breathe in. You gotta be super soft to slow dance with the cloud, right? Otherwise you'll smush it. Breathe in. Cloud practice every day, just a little cloud practice. Float it across. Make a little hook. If you want, step in. Step on out. High five. Single whip. 2 loops. Breathe in. And open. One more like that. Gather it all up. Spread it around. Let that hook go. Unless it's a virus, grab onto your cloud. Don't spread that around. Float. Are you ready? Okay. Float gently across the sky. Make a little hook. If you're in the mood, lift your knee up if you didn't get enough. Step out. If you got enough, you don't have to do it. 2 loops. Breathe in. Breathe out. Another one like that. So you might see that I'm scooching my feet a little bit wider. You might want to. We're going to do this for Diane. I don't know if she's here yet, but stretch everything straight. This heel goes backwards. These toes go this way, and you're going to reach forward. Knees straight, not locked. Come on back. Maybe try to reach backwards. Not as easy. Look how easy this is. Reaching forwards. We have this great hip joint that's helping us. Come on back this way. See, look. Body's facing forward and you reach, 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 reach. Then this hand comes down. Wherever it is perfect. If your shoulder's happy, you just circle it up to the sky. And then you think long legs. There's a spring in the arches of your feet, just like there's spring in the air. Lengthen out your arms, lengthen out your spine. Rotate that whole arm in the socket so you can see yourself waving. And then 3 circles. Reach across the world. Here's the bottom. Do circles have bottoms? I don't know. Inhale, open. And you turn your heart up a little bit maybe. 2 more. Reach. Exhale. And scrunch your toes. Inhale. One more time. Reach as far as you can. You're reaching from your back foot, believe it or not. Down. And then open, open, open. Just spend that moment there. Just kind of soften into that expansion. So we don't force anything. We just let it happen. It's easier that way. Look down. Bend your front knee. Pull up on the top arm. It's going to float across. And you're going to go dancing with the clouds. So over here, grab onto your cloud partner. And soft. Switch in the corner. And then, yes. Breathe it in. If anything ever stresses you out, just do a few wave hands like clouds. Or do that thing with the forehead. Whatever one will seem less crazy at the time. Make a little hook. If you want, lift your knee. Or go crazy, who cares? Step out. Single whip. 2 loops. Breathe in. Now you know where we're going. There's no surprises, right? Open. Another one. Scoop it up. Empanadas. Open. Stretch everything straight. This heel's going to go behind. These toes are going to point this way as I reach that way towards that fabulous hula hoop. And then come on back. Maybe reach backwards, unless it doesn't feel good. Reach forward, 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 forward. Maybe further. And then come on back. I can almost reach that hula hoop. And then reach, stretch, lengthen. Bring your hand down. It's all good. Open to the sky. So spring in those arches. Lengthen those legs. Lengthen that spine, lengthen those arms. Don't forget your neck is the top of your spine. You don't want it to be short. Rotate that arm in socket. You want it to be long. There you are. 3 circles. Reach. Here comes the bottom-ish. Inhale. Open. Turn that heart up a little bit towards that spring sunshine. 2 more. Reach. Open. So good. One more time. Reach. There's an exhale. Inhale. Open, open, open. Now, just right there. Just kind of expand for a moment. But not like, just like, expanding. Yeah? Look down. Bend your front knee. Pull up. Turn to the front. Hug the big tree. Keep your feet a little wide, just for the fun of it. Sink. Breathe in, float up. Go a little soft. Sink it down. Float up super high. Arms drift all the way up. And then squeeze elbows into cactus arms. Squeeze shoulders behind, kind of like wise owl. And you bend your knees. Reach up. It's called goddess pose. Slide your shoulders down your back. Yes, I did almost fall over. Slide your shoulders down your back and squeeze elbows. I don't know. Breathe in. We're going to add on. Squeeze elbows open. Sink down. And then roll shoulders up. Tuck your belly button in, nose towards the navels. Down, down, down. Reach arms to the floor. And then float them up into the air. So this is like send chest forward, arch the back. And then you arch the back the other way, like an angry cat. Tuck your belly button in, nose to navel. Reach down. Tuck your bum a lot. Float up. One more time. I call this cactus, cat, and cow. I don't know. It's made up. Roll the shoulders. Tuck your belly button in. Tuck your bum under. Reach down. Float up. Sink some chi. Grab some goodness. Press it down. Cross the wrists. Straighten and spread arms wide like the front of the Titanic. Push forward. Bring some chi goodness back in. Press it down. Shoulders relax. Over the top. Breathe in. Feel that chi flow. Cross the wrists. Open. Stretch as wide as you can. As wide as the world. Exhale. Bring some goodness back in. Sink it down. One more time. Over the top. Hands, wrists cross. Open. Press forward. Exhale. Bring some in. Press it down. Just open the door. Scoot your feet in. Shall we go to the top of the mountain? All the way to the tip top. Express chair to the top. And take that long, slow, that through the backwoods green run that can take you all day if you let it. If the mountain's big enough. Slide. Hands are soft. Maybe you can feel that chi just slipping down between your hands. When you get to the bottom, we need snacks. Scoop up some chi. Express chair to the top. No waiting. And then slide. Just soft drift. Like a feather. There's no more snowflakes. We're over the snowflakes. We're into feathers now. Float. And drift. It's kind of like Grasper's tail, right? When you get to the bottom, sink the chi, float up, wrap the arms around, opening the heart because we can, press it down. Buddha belly in the front, float up, wrap your arms around, scoop up as much chi as you can. Drift it up to the heart. Let your shoulders drop. Get those ribbons and bows for our package. Scoop it up. Press. Make it as tight a little package as you can. A little diamond shape with your hands. And then you send that chi goodness out into the world. Stretch out your fingers and your hands. It's like shooting, like spider webs, like Spider-Man coming out of your arms. Because your arms are connected to your heart. And then let it go. Let's do another. Float up. Hug the big tree. Now you've got the Spider-Man vision. Buddha belly in the front. Wrap those arms around. Scoop it up. Lift it up to the heart. Shoulders drop. Over the top. Ribbons and bows, my friends. Sink. Make your little diamond shape. Float up to the heart. It's connected through the arms. Look at that. And press forward. Send to as many people as you can. If you can manage it, send it to the whole planet. Send, 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 send. The more people you send, I think the better it'll be. Whew, let it go. Sink the chi one time. Wrap your arms around that tree. Sink it down. Cross the wrists in the front. Scoop up some chi and just toss it up into the air. No one has to clean it up. It's okay. Circle. Although there's a lot of spring cleaning going on right now, I think. Big circle. Lift. Open. The next one. Just shoulder height. Just shoulder height. Float up. Hands drift apart. Any remaining tension just drips off your fingers. One of your feet can step in. A little bow for my friends. Ta-da! That was a fabulous flow, my friends. Well, it was good for me. Come in, come in. Let me shrink down my Facebook friends to regular size. There we go. Put on some glasses so that I can see what's happening. And how's everybody feeling now? There we go. Let me change my camera. There we go.
Got me warmed up.
Got you a little warmed up. Now you can go off and do a whole bunch of things. Rod Walker, I hope you
There
flowed.
you go. Yeah, I don't know. I would like to be able to do more, but we're kind of socked in, unfortunately. Get
Well, you
outside
can
a
flow
little.
inside. Look, I just did it.
Yeah, that's good. That's
All
good.
good. Just gotta move. Just gotta move. Bye, Sass. Bye,
So
Elizabeth.
did you include bamboo? See, I'm not familiar with those other forms. You got the bamboo, and I don't even remember them all right now.
So
did you
bamboo
include-
fusion is